Hello friends, today we are going to learn Standard 10 Subject Maths 1 Chapter number 3 Arithmetic Progression. In that we are going to study about sum of n terms of an AP. Practice set 3.3. In practice set 3.3 we have already seen question number 1 to 4 and question number 5 is based on activity. There is an activity based on sum of n terms of an AP. It's very easy to solve you. It's for you. So please solve that activity by using our formula. Now we will take question number 6. Sum of first 55 terms in an AP is 3300. Then find its 28th term. Question number 6. Sum of first 55 terms means yes, 55 is given. It is 3300. We have to find out 28 term means T28 equal to how much? What is the value of T28? We know the formula. It is Sn equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes, 55 is given, therefore value of n is 55, means n is equal to 55. Take yes, 55 equal to 55 upon 2 into 2a plus n is again 55 minus 1 into d. We don't know the values of a and d. Yes, 55 is given, it is 3300. Therefore 55 upon 2 into 2a plus 55 minus 1 is 54 into d. Now 3300 upon 2 goes to LHS side, it will become into 2 equal to 55 into 2a plus 54d. Now 3300 into 2. 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 threes are 6 and 2 threes are 6 equal to 55 into 2a plus 54d. 6600. This into 55 goes to LHS side, it will become upon 55 equal to 2a plus 54d. Now 11 5s are 55, 11 6s are 66, 11 zeros are 0s. 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10 and 5 zeros are 0. Means 120 is equal to 2a plus 54d. Now 120, 2 and 54, all these numbers are divisible by 2. And dividing by 2, then we get 60 equal to a plus 27d. Therefore a plus 27d is equal to 60. Suppose this is equation number 1. Now we have to find out the value of 28th term, that is T28. We know the formula for nth term, that is Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to find out value of T28 means value of n. N is equal to 28. Then a plus 28 minus 1 into d. T28 is a plus 28 minus 1 is 27d. Suppose this is equation number 2. Now equation number 1 is a plus 27d equal to 60 and equation 2 is T28 equal to a plus 27d. Now from equation 1 and 2, a plus 27d and a plus 27d means one side of each equation is same, equal. Therefore another sides are T28 is equal to 60. Therefore we can say that 28th term of an AP is 60. Therefore, twenty-eighth term of an AP is 60. This is our solution. Okay. Thank you. Now question number 7. In an AP, sum of three consecutive terms is 27 and product is 504. And their product is 504. Then find the terms. Assume that three consecutive terms in an AP are A minus D, A and A plus D. Then assume three consecutive terms. Let the terms are A minus D, A and A plus D. These are three consecutive terms. Then sum of three consecutive terms is A minus D plus A plus A plus D plus A plus D is equal to, first condition is sum of three consecutive terms is 27, means sum of these three consecutive terms is equal to 27. Now solve this. A minus D plus A plus A plus D, remove bracket first, is equal to 27. Now this A plus A and plus A equal to 3A. Minus D and plus D get cancelled, is equal to 27. Therefore, A is equal to 27 into 3 goes to RHS side, it will become upon 3. 3 ones are 3 and 3 nines are 27. Means we will get value of A as 9. A is equal to 9. Now, second condition in the question is product of these three consecutive terms is 504. Now, second condition is A minus D into A plus D is equal to 504. Now, we know the value of A. A is equal to 9. Input the value of A. 9 minus D into 9 plus D is equal to 504. Now, 9 minus D into 9 plus D is equal to 504. This 9 goes into 9 goes to RHS side, it will become upon 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 5s are 45, remaining 5, 9 6 are 54. We know the formula for A plus B and A minus B, it is A square minus B square. Then it means 9 square minus D square equal to 56. Square of 9 is 81 minus D square equal to 56. Now 81, this 56 comes to LHS side, it will become minus 56 equal to minus D square becomes plus D square in RHS. Therefore, we will get D square is equal to 81 minus 56, it is 25. Therefore, we have value of D square, taking square roots on both the sides, then we will get plus or minus 5, means value of D is plus minus 5. Now, find our three consecutive terms. Our three consecutive terms are, if value of A is 9 and D is plus 5, then the terms are A minus D, that is 9 minus 5, 4, A means 9 and A plus D, it is 9 plus 5, it is 14. 4, 9 and 14. Or if we will take A is equal to 9 and D is equal to minus 5. First time we will take plus 5 and second time it is minus 5. Then the terms are a minus d, that is 9 minus minus 5 means 9 minus minus plus 5, 9 plus 5 is 14, a is 9 and a plus d is 9 plus minus 5 means 9 plus minus minus 5, 9 minus 5 is 4. Therefore, we can write it as the three consecutive terms are, therefore the terms are 4, 9, 14, 4, 9, 14 or 14, 9, 4. These are this. We have to write both the answers. Got it all of you? Okay. Now question number 8 is same as question number 7. Only there are 4 consecutive terms. 4 consecutive terms are a minus d, a plus d and a plus 2d. These are 4 consecutive terms. Same example like question number 7. Now we will see question number 9. If the 9th term of an AP is 0, then show that the 29th term is twice the 19th term. 9th term of AP is 0. 9th term is T9 is equal to 0. Then show that 29th term is twice the 19th term. Show that 29th term is equal to twice 19th term. We have to show this answer. At last, we know the formula for n term, Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. First of all, take if n is equal to 9, then T9 is equal to a plus 9 minus 1 into d. But T9 term is 0 equal to a plus 9 minus 1, 8d. A plus 8d equal to 0. Now we can find the value of a. A is equal to minus 8d suppose. Now T29 term and T19 term. Find out this. Take n is equal to 29, then T29 equal to a plus 29 minus 1 into d. T29 equal to a plus 28d, but value of a is minus 8d. Minus 8d plus 28d means we will get 20d, means value of T29 is 20d. Now find T19 term. Now take n is equal to 19. Then we will get T19 equal to a plus 19 minus 1 into d. It is a plus 19 minus 1 is 18d. We know the value of a, it is minus 8d plus 18d. Minus 8d plus 18d means 10d. Therefore, 19th term, that is T19 equal to 10d. Suppose this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, we will get T29 is equal to 20dA. We can split the term 2 into 10d. It is 2 into, but 10d means it is T19. Therefore, we can say that T29 is equal to 2 into T19. In words, we can say that 29 term is twice the 19 term. Got it all of you? Okay, please subscribe my channel. like and share my videos. Thank you very much. Thank you friends.